10 Adventures. Find your adventure. This is Rawson Lake, one of the best family hikes in Kananaskis country. The hike to Rawson Lake is one of the most popular in the Kananaskis Lakes area. It's a pleasant path through the forest up to Rawson Lake, but the hike around the side of Rawson Lake is what is truly spectacular. From the Upper Kananaskis parking lot, walk down to Upper Kananaskis Lake, where you'll find a wide path. Go left on this path and follow it along the lakeshore. The views along this part of the walk are spectacular, and many tourists come just to look at the stunning Upper Kananaskis Lake. After approximately 20 minutes, you cross over Sorrel Creek on a wooden bridge. Just afterwards is a sign turnoff to the left for Rawson Lake. This 2.7-kilometer path to Rawson Lake goes steadily uphill through a subalpine forest. This part of the hike to Rawson Lake is described anywhere from an easy hike to actually quite difficult. It all depends whether you are a seasoned hiker or just starting out. Everybody agrees that hiking up the switchbacks to Rawson Lake is worth it though, so don't give up. Once at Rawson Lake, the path goes to the left and contours around the lake. There is an outhouse nearby as you go to your left. The path around Rawson Lake is fantastic, and there are many places to stop and enjoy a break. The view across Rawson Lake to Sorrel Ridge is spectacular, as is the view from the far end of the lake. As you near the far end of Rawson Lake, the path becomes rocky and narrows, so it is hard to hold a child's hand on this path. If you are on a day trip with young children, we suggest turning back just before this point. Otherwise, continue to follow the path as it soon swings to the right at the end of Rawson Lake and you can see Sorrel Ridge in front of you. To return to the parking lot, simply retrace your steps on the way down. Note that some of these images are from the nearby Sorrel Ridge Trail, which is not a family-friendly hike. Insider hints for Rawson Lake. Plan to arrive early, as the hike to Rawson Lake is very popular and the parking lot fills up quickly. This is prime bear country, so be sure to hike in groups and bring bear spray. It is possible to snowshoe to Rawson Lake in winter. However, the route around Rawson Lake and up to Sorrel Ridge is very dangerous due to avalanche risk and should not be attempted. Be careful and stay off Rawson Lake in winter. People have fallen through the ice in recent years. Learn more about our best hikes from around the world at 10adventures.com.